Hi, welcome back to Metal Rules TV, where the underground meets the playground. I'm David Rappaport.
I'm Jeff Rappaport.
I'm Ron.
I'm Izzy.
All right. Do you have some questions for these guys?
Yes.
Why don't you say what band you're from?
Yeah.
March Victory.
Yeah.
What would you do for the rest of your life if you only had one eye? Explain.
Well, what would I do for the rest of my life if I only had one eye? Do the same shit I do now.
I would like trying to find two other people with the one eye. That would be like the Stygian witches and like lure
Stygian
people
witches?
in and
You could all share one
yeah,
eye?
share one
Yeah.
eye. But then we charge people so you make some money.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's go on a loop on that one.
That's good. I like it.
Yeah.
Be a dream,
Do you prefer? Do you prefer a bow tie or just a regular tie?
Regular tie guy.
Why?
When do you think the last time I put a tie on was? Honestly,
Prom,
let's
probably.
He said prom.
prom. Do I look like the type of guy that went to prom? Really?
No.
I think maybe my sister's wedding, but that's
Yeah.
about it.
I'm a tie guy. I don't like that. I'm not Colonel Sanders. You know what I mean? I'm not. We're more up eastern.
I used to be in
It's
the
a
Marine
southern
Corps,
thing.
so dressing up meant that little choke collar thing that went on. So there's no ties. I could dress up nicely without a tie
Sorry, man.
for a long time.
Looks like you went completely away from the Marine look as far as you could.
Well, this is what I looked like before the Marines. Maybe a little less on the beard side because I was younger, but
A little less of the gray.
a little less of the gray, sure.
Yeah.
But I looked like this before the Marines, and that was kind of my goal when I got out of the Marines, was to grow my hair and stop shaving.
What's probably stringent?
What's that?
Stringent being in the Marines. It's like,
Oh, yeah. Definitely.
Okay. Do you like your chips plain or with salsa? Why?
Depends on what chip. It's like the Monty Python question, What's the wing velocity of a sparrow? African or European? There's not really a decisive, pinpointed thing here. So, is it jalapeno chips? Then yes, I like it with a cheddar dip. Other than salsa. If it's a barbecue chip, then no salsa at all. Is it a regular Utz Martin or Grandma Utz? Then yes, with salsa.
I would probably do a tostito and salsa. Probably.
Yeah.
I'll go with that. Okay. Have you ever got robbed? Tell a story.
Have I ever got robbed?
yeah.
Well, you're from Rochester. So.
Or minor league.
I've been ripped off. I've never been robbed.
How were you ripped off?
I don't know. You said this thing isn't edited, so we're not going to talk
Yeah.
about it.
All right.
See what I'm saying.
This is gonna be.
But no, as far as somebody coming up to me and being like, no, that's never happened.
Knock on wood on that one.
Okay.
That's just me. Sorry, dude.
Where do you get the? Right.
This is a great question. Do you think you have a big penis? Why?
Yes.
Yeah.
My wife does, so I'm good with that.
Yeah.
I don't give a shit.
I want to add there, this is kind of a weird thing, but go ahead. No.
I've never had a small boy
question.
talk to me with a penis before, so
I feel like Sandusky all of a sudden.
I'm not entirely sure how I feel about
Not
this.
cool, My son goes to Penn State. Not cool. Next question.
If you had no technology for a day, what would you do? Why?
Go camping because it's fun.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Go camping, go out, anywhere. Live.
Yeah.
Because technology is pretty freaking unimportant when you get down to it.
Yep.
Be on your cell phone all day.
Huh?
Yeah.
Be on your cell phone all day. It's like
It was
all
funny. My
fun.
son, he was saying, his class, they go to a party or something, and everybody's on the couch. You look at the whole wall, and they were just everybody's down like this. But they're looking at their phones.
It's not really a
I
party
fucking-
when there's texting.
I hate technology.
It's like going to a bar and everybody's watching the TV screen instead of sitting around talking. You don't go to a bar to watch TV.
I haven't even had live TV in 2 years. I don't care about it. I
Yeah,
don't
me
need
neither.
it. I don't like it.
If I want to watch a show, I'll get on the internet and oh, there's a show.
I have a cell phone, but it's because I'm on the road so much that, I actually do need people to get a hold of me at some point.
Speaking
I
of
absolutely
mundane TV
hate
shows,
technology.
I work at Lancaster Brewing Company in Lancaster, PA, and the Amish Mafia, they came to our brewery the other day, and this is how like retarded it is. They came in. The guy, the blonde haired dude, is supposed to be the sniper, fucking hitman or whatever. So they filmed him walking into the brewery, but they made everybody leave the front of the brewery, the steps, which everybody sits out there and smokes cigarettes and drinks beer because we can't smoke inside. So it looks kind of weird when there's nobody outside the front steps because he's walking in. So he walks in, they film him, and then they film him walking out, and that was it. And I was like, what kind of crock is this? You know what I mean? Like, people will live in Lancaster, we can't stand the show. And those people that are on that show, that are from there, they really don't show their faces too much because most of the time people in that city want to, like, like, really? Because those Amish are fucking great people. They stick to themselves, and most of the time, they feel it's, if you take their image, it's like you're stealing their soul. You know what I mean? So they don't want anybody taking a picture. You know what I mean? It's just like, it's an old Dutch thing, I guess, or something, but, yeah, so it's like, it's kind of like blasphemous, you know what I mean, that whole show. Like, a lot of people don't really like it down where we're from, so.
Do you mostly Amish there, or is there Mennonites and stuff there too?
Oh, it's not too far from that, you know, like, the Mennonites are the same way, you know, like.
They're a little bit, don't they use a little bit of technology?
Oh, they're allowed to use
Yeah, yeah.
whatever, so.
Yeah. There's something a little bit different there.
Okay. Do you know any crazy facts?
Crazy facts?
Yeah.
Yeah, what's the tallest building in the world, and what country is it from?
I don't think you're supposed
It's
to
crazy
ask
to
him.
me. I think it's crazy. It's
Yeah.
crazy cool.
You're supposed to tell him.
Like a general
What
fact.
kind
Yeah.
of crazy facts you
Yeah.
know?
Yeah.
Okay, well, it's in Thailand. That's like 1,100 floors or something like that. The building, tallest building in the
Oh,
world.
wait. I think
See?
we learned
I
about
was saying, there's some
Yeah.
way other shit in Thailand I can tell you about.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of somewhere else.
It's definitely
Was it
pretty
in
crazy,
Taiwan?
and it's a fact.
Taiwan. It could have been Taiwan. But
I was just saying, I don't think Thailand has
Was it called
anything.
Sky City?
Yeah, it's like
See, he
1,100
just
floors.
schooled you.
It was in
See that
tall
shit?
building.
We
just schooled you.
We're in conversation, sir.
The Thailand shit, though, I can tell you some crazy shit about Thailand.
Well, that's not, Hangover
Yeah.
3 is not,
Yeah.
it just came out, so.
Right. Anyway, okay.
I didn't think that the Hangover movie
The
was
best part
alright,
was the
and
whole
Hangover
Bangkok
2 I thought
thing,
was
you know.
terrible.
The
You
whole
guys like
Bangkok
that
thing
movie?
was like, yeah, that was the best part of the whole movie. It was the funniest part. Where he's crying, he's like, that was it. It's pretty much the same movie as the first one.
Yeah, I think the third one.
Was that a cheese curl?
Yeah.
I know one crazy fact that a monk actually invented a pretzel.
Okay. Here's
Monk.
another crazy fact. Women created beer.
You're
In
trying-
old Mesopotamia, old
Yes.
like Iran and Middle East.
You
and
know
stuff.
why people say
Accent.
bless you when you sneeze? Because your heart stops for a
they,
second.
They think your heart
Yeah.
stops. It's not really. But
True.
Did Mythbusters check that one?
yeah.